ready with super blinding bat pellets. Oh, wait. Oh, wait.
Ready to get rolling. So this is episode 29. I'm also going to be launching episode 30. It's a special episode for me. So I wanted to have it as its own video. So we'll get right into it. This is the Superpowers Robin by Kotobukiya, or however you pronounce that. These are just awesome boxes. This is made to, like, whenever I was a little kid. This is exactly what the boxes or the cards and the bubbles would have looked like looking at it from the side in the stores on the rack. So just really cool action figures. In one of my other videos, I showed you that I've already got, I got buy one, get one half off. So I bought Superman, Green Lantern, Flash, Batman, and now I've got Robin. Spoiler alert! I believe you can see it a little bit right there. I believe the ones to come in this first series are Aquaman, Wonder Woman, and Hawkman. So excited to get these. I really like these statues. They look really cool. I haven't quite decided yet if I'm going to take them out of the box yet. The boxes look really cool as they are, so I may end up taking the figures out. It's almost sacrilege for me to do that, but I may end up taking the boxes out, or taking the statue out anyways, and then using these boxes as like a backdrop to display something else. But anyway, there's Robin, so I'm completely good to go now on the set. So let's get rolling with some comic books now. Alright, this is the last polybag book that I'm going to do. This is Justice League number 47. This is actually a comic book that I do read, so that's why I chose to go with this one. And I'll get to cutting. I have no idea really what I want on this. I'll hope for the color variant. I sort of like the color variants on these, folks. I'm not a big black and white cover kind of person. Sorry, that went off camera a little bit, but I really sort of like color. Ooh, I think I got what I wanted. Got lucky. It's not every day that you get what you want. I got what I wanted with the Alex Ross cover. I actually bought 3 of those, and I was hoping for the color one. And I bought this one thinking, I'll take the color one. And I only bought it because Justice League is something I read. So, let me look at this one. I know some of the complaint has been that there's spine ticks and that these just haven't been handled very well in shipping. I can feel a couple little things. I don't know if you're able to see that or not. Overall, though, it's not bad. It probably like a 9.2, 9.4. So, put it in a poly bag right now. Put it up and read it here in a little while. All right, let's get going to my other comic books now. So, really love these covers. This is a special Dead Man and the Flying Graysons 3-issue series that came out in 2011. It was during the Flashpoint deal that was going on. And I bought these all together. They have sick looking covers. I stumbled onto these by accident due to watching a video made by Surprise Comics. And he was referencing Grayson number 3 from the New 52 being a possible key. So when I just looked up Grayson number 3, I saw cover number 3 in here. But look at this cover. Really cool cover. Forgive Green Lantern for not being that great a movie. Really cool covers. Talk about his face paint here in just a minute and who it reminds me of. Another really cool cover. And then here's the third one. And I'm fixing to flash up an image right here in a second of who I think this reminds me of. But it reminds me of those who were around and listening to a lot of music in the 90s and early 2000s, I believe. But Limp Bizkit, their lead guitar player, his name is Wes Borland. And he would do all kinds of wild face paints and eye colors and everything. And I'll show a picture of what I'm talking about right here. And this is who that reminds me of. But man, I just really like those covers. Look at that. It's awesome. Displays well. Unfortunately, these three comics come to me shipped just in bags, and the cardboard that I requested was very flimsy cardboard. So I don't know if these were damaged in shipping or if they were just rough to begin with, but they're not very valuable comics anyway, so I'm not really that upset about it. I paid $8.50 for them, so no big whoop. I'm just going to read them. I like the covers. All right, let's get to the next one. This is Detective Comics number 48. This is the adult coloring book comic. This is going to be a challenge. Look how fine the details are on this. And yes, I do plan on getting out my matte pencils or my colored pencils and trying to do some artwork on this. I do a lot of photo editing and mixture of colors with non-color, if you will, black and white. So I plan on doing that. But I mean, we've got Two-Face, Poison Ivy, Joker, Bane, Clayface. There he is riding the gargoyle. And then you can see the Batman symbol in the back. I plan on, if I can do these well, I'm planning on doing it and then have them graded and have, a little bit of my own artwork up on the wall. The next one I got, because I thought it might be a heck of a lot easier than that Detective Comics, is Green Arrow number 48. This one looks like it will be way easier to color than the last one. That Detective Comics, that's going to take me some time. And I will post a video once I draw on some of these covers, or color some of these, excuse me. I'll post them. I'll post a video showing my either beautiful coloring or my crappy coloring. So, really cool cover. Alright, I figured what the heck. I bought Deadpool number 1, True Believers. This is the New Mutants 98, I believe. This is his first appearance in a comic. So it's just a reprint. And they sold it for $1. Can't go wrong for $1, folks. So it's a really cool looking cover. It's Rob Liefeld art. But it is a cool looking cover. And for $1, I mean, maybe it gets some steam. I doubt it. But you never know. Could maybe be worth $2 one day. And I double my money. What? Okay, this is Batman Europa. This is a sick cover. Love this cover. This cover is awesome. The names elude me at the moment for who did these covers. It almost reminds me of a Jock cover, but it's not Jock. It's another couple of guys that I haven't heard of. That means nothing. Okay, these could be, guys that are at the top of their game, and I haven't heard of them before. But this is a really cool looking cover. And if you're not reading Batman Europa, you really need to be. The artwork in these books are just phenomenal. It is not your straightforward stylistic drawings and inkings and penciling in here. It is really artistic the way everything was drawn. So if you get the chance, check it out. There's only 4 issues. Number 4 will come out this month. Alright, this next book, I have been hunting and hunting and hunting and then further hunting of this book. This one has eluded me for quite some time, and I've been so patient. Just like We Love Comics has talked about. Patience, my friends. Be patient. And I'm not a patient person. but I've learned to become patient whenever it comes to collecting comic books. So, this is my comic that I finally got a hold of. I have every other cover except for the combo pack cover. And I was told by a friend a while back, you don't need the combo pack cover. It's just just another copy of the other. But I'm a completist, so I'm going to have to go back and get that combo cover. But here's the comic I'm talking about. Oh! Right there. Detective Comics, number 27. This is the Fabok, I'm not sure how you pronounce it. Jason Fabok? Forgive me if I'm pronouncing his name wrong. This is his 1 in 100 variant of Batman Detective Comics, number 27. This is the special mega-sized anniversary issue. I also have a copy of this in CGC SS that's signed by a ton of the artists. I'll flash up a picture of that here. And man, this has been a long time coming. This has an all-star roster of it that are creators of Batman past and present. Brad Meltzer, Brian Hitch, Scott Snyder, Sean Murphy, Peter Tomasi, Ian Bertram, Francisco Francavilla, Mike Barr, Guillaume March, Greg Hurwitz, Neil Adams, John Lehman, Jason Fabok, Mike Allred, Graham Nolan, Kelly Jones, Patrick Gleason, Jock. It's also part 1 of 3 of Gothtopia. I paid right around $45 for that. So, as opposed to where I had seen prices at for this, and that's not a crease in the book. This is just a little bit of a ripple in the bag. I don't know if that's coming up on camera or not, but it's a really nice copy. I have all of them. I will say that this is not my favorite cover. I really like this cover. But my favorite cover of all these Detective 27s is Jim Lee's cover. The elongated ears, the gun in the hand. That's just a beautiful cover. I have that cover as well. I got super lucky when I bought that one. But yeah, Tech Comics 27. Really glad to add this one. Alright. And y'all know I'm not going to get out of here without doing some kind of PGX, CBCS, CBCS, CGC, PGX World, somebody's world, I don't know, type of comics. So let's get right down to it. And I'll just display these above, what the heck. So, Amazing SpiderMan. Sorry, Mercenot just takes over sometimes whenever I say Amazing Spider-Man. Flash these up so they can be seen a little bit better. This is Amazing Spider-Man number 124 and 125. 124 is from 1973. It's the first appearance of Man-Wolf, a.k.a. John Jameson, in The Mark of the Man-Wolf. It's a Romita cover. I've also got this, the book and record set of this comic as seen here. And it's also been signed, as you can tell, by John Romita. So that's pretty awesome. I talked to CBCS a couple days ago, and they said that I could send that off and have it graded and the signature verified. So I've got a John Romita cover that is his first work on Superman. That's a 1 in 100, really hard variant to find. Heck, I'll flash up a photo of that here. So I've got a John Romita signature already, but it was nice to have gotten this one. The next one is Amazing Spider-Man number 125, and that one's from 1973. It's the second appearance of Man-Wolf. Man-Wolf continues to play Predator in the streets of NYC. And for those of y'all that don't know, Man-Wolf is, he's the son of J. Jonah Jameson, as you can see him right here. But here's these covers. A nice close-up. Awesome. and awesome. All right. Well, thank you all very much for riding along. I've got number 30 that will be launching probably the same day that I do number 29. I just wanted to give it its own video, though. But thank you all very much. Thanks for riding along, and that's all, folks.
That's all, folks.